Right, hello everybody and welcome back to TMG Trades, the best place on YouTube to be getting your up-to-date Bitcoin and cryptocurrency analysis, because as soon as I've completed it, I post it to YouTube. In today's video, we're going to be, of course, looking at the price of Bitcoin, but just before we get onto it, if you wouldn't mind smashing a like on today's video, I would greatly appreciate that. Again, we're trying to hit 1,000 likes on every video these days. Sometimes it's not possible. Most of the time it's not possible. We've only managed to do it once, so, we'll try every time. I'll ask every time anyway. Anyway, when it comes to the current price of Bitcoin, this is not Bitcoin's price. It would be scary if it was, because this is not a good pattern. This is Bitcoin forming this bear flag pattern on the Bitcoin dominance right now on the weekly chart. We are expecting Bitcoin's price to continue its breakdown. Ultimately, we're about to break the RSI trend here, drop to the downside. You can see the same thing is happening on the MACD, where we've made several tests here and here, trying to break to the downside. We've failed break to the downside, and that has caused altcoins to lose value. Every time this chart is going upwards, that's when altcoins are losing value. But currently, it looks like it's going to drop significantly to the downside, which could cause altcoins to make a lot of money very quickly, which is why you need to be following the main channel, That Martini Guy, because we're really focusing on altcoins on the main channel right now. But when it comes to Bitcoin's price, what are we expecting for Bitcoin? Well, right now, currently trading at $46,416, and we're forming this kind of pennant pattern at the top of where we're currently trading, essentially. And I'm expecting a major move within the next couple of hours, and that is kind of exemplified by what is going on with Ethereum right now. Currently, we're abiding by this support level here on Ethereum's price, currently at $3,489. The support level probably sits just below that level. And if we break to the downside of that, it's a little bit concerning. Assuming that I've plotted my lines correctly right here, it is a little bit concerning. There's several different ways of plotting this chart. For example, you could have it as essentially an expanding pattern right here, or you could plot the top around this level here, which would mean that a break of approximately $3,520 would mean that the price of Ethereum is going to rally up significantly. So above those levels right there, above $3,520, I'll be going even longer on Ethereum. If we break to the downside at this moment in time, I'll probably be taking profits on my current open positions and waiting to see what happens in the market, see if we break through this level of support down here. But again, we're going to see some major moves on Bitcoin's price right now. If Bitcoin manages to break above this level here, which is currently sitting at around $47,000, if Bitcoin breaks above $47,000, to the moon we go. If we break below this level here, around $45,000. If we break below $45,000, that's going to be a little bit hairy at that point in time. This is only on the hourly chart, by the way. If we go over to the 4-hour chart and kind of give you some indicator analysis of what's going on there, this is why I'm feeling very, very bullish right now on cryptocurrency. As you can see, the 4-hour MACD is literally just at this very moment in time ticking bullish again. That should, in theory, take Bitcoin's price above that $47,000 level, leading to further upwards price action on the price of Bitcoin. When it comes to the way that I'm currently trading this market right now, I'm currently long on most markets. As you can see, I'm long on Phantom, Ethereum, Solana, Shiba, Bitcoin, and Ethereum again. And between all of those, we've got some nice profits right now, but I'm not going to take them until we have more information on what's going on. If Bitcoin breaks above $47,000, of course, I don't want to have closed those positions, because a break of $47,000 right now would take Bitcoin's price much, much higher than $47,000. There's not a whole lot of resistance left in Bitcoin's price right now. And also, there's another thing that I want to point out to you, which is if we go over to the funding rates for Bitcoin and various other altcoins right now, you can see the funding rates. This is fairly flat. This is nice. This is very nice to see. This means that more people are going short than long. Yesterday, OKEX was looking like this, but it seems to fluctuate quite a bit. And I'm not really taking OKEX as a major thing anyway. FTX is currently majorly short. DYDX is currently majorly short. But the rest of them, things are looking up. Things are looking very good. This is nice to see a lot of bullish momentum on the major exchanges, whereas the smaller exchanges, they're currently shorting it, which is kind of what you want to see. These are retail exchanges at the end of the day. They're not institutional exchanges. And when retail is short, it's a good time to be going long on Bitcoin, or at least I very much hope that that is the case. It tends to be the case when most people are short. Bitcoin's price tends to rally significantly to the upside. But again, watch out for those support levels that I mentioned earlier on in this video. If we go back now to the current price of Bitcoin and just reassess those levels, that would be currently a break below $45,000 would be very bad news for Bitcoin. We're around $1,300, like in terms of movement that we can have in the short term. If we go over to the 15-minute chart on Bitcoin right now and assess what's going on there, things are looking up. Everything just looks really bullish and good in the crypto markets right now. So I'm maintaining my long positions. I'm not changing anything. I'm expecting a big move on Monday morning, and I'm expecting that move to be to the upside, hopefully. Again, I don't control Bitcoin's price. It depends how the stock market's open tomorrow. But the stock markets last week closed very bullishly, and they're looking like they're going to continue this bullish action going forward this week, even though the US dollar is currently gaining strength. But because we have these geopolitical things going on in the world right now, the US dollar is kind of decoupling, I guess, a little bit from the traditional stock market. So yeah, worth paying attention to all of these things, and just watch out for those support and resistance levels when it comes to Bitcoin's price. Of course, if you are interested in trading, you'll find links to exchanges in today's video descriptions, and if you use those links, you support the channel, and I greatly appreciate you using those links in today's video description for various different exchanges. So check them out in today's description. And yeah, on that note, guys, if you haven't already, slap a like on today's video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Goodbye.